So I've got a question. I thought you said weight didn't matter on a bicycle, but then you buy a pair of lightweight Millenstein wheels. What's the deal with that? Why are you changing your story? Okay, I can understand the confusion. I bought a pair of $6,000 carbon lightweight wheels for my fleet, my collection, and people were like, hang on, like, you always said those things are a waste of money, whatever. They sort of are, and they aren't. If you've got them and you want them, use them, but you don't need them, okay? You don't need them. An example... training buddy Anton and I were going up this Strava segment a few days ago. On his bicycle, he had $100 wheels. That's right. His pair of wheels cost $100 brand new retail price. My pair of wheels, just the wheels, was $6,000 retail. So you got $100 wheels versus $6,000 wheels under the RS 500 Shimano's, whatever, versus a lightweight Millenstein clinches. I was only 2 seconds ahead of him on that little Strava segment. It was about 3 minutes 22 for my time, 3 minutes 24 for his time. The wheels, they don't really make a difference, alright? Like, if you've got the wattage, you've got the wattage. Focus on getting a power meter on your bike. You don't need the lightweight stuff. There's nothing wrong with having it, but don't think, oh, I need that before I can get really fit. No. Because my friend Anton is super fit on $100 wheels on his bike, so you don't need the bling. The main thing you need the bike that fits you. Alright? It doesn't matter what the bike's made of, if it's bamboo or carbon or titanium or steel or alloy. The bicycle must fit you. You've got to have your measurements, understand how a bicycle fit works for you. A good bike fitter can help you with that. Get a liquid paper pen and mark your seat height. So anything slips, mark your cleats. So if anything slips, you can put it back to where it was. This is a mistake so many people make. They put all the focus on, like, got to get carbon this, carbon that, but their bike fit's fucked up. Or it slips down. They get a bike fit, and then they take the bike apart, put it in the car, put it back together, go, how high was the seat meant to be? Or the seat just slips under a bump one time, but they've got no marks, so they don't know. And I'm just like, why the fuck would you put all the effort into training and diet and money and parts and travel, etc., and you let something like a slip seat hinder your performance? I can't get my head around that. That is just like, I just see it all the time. 99% of people don't mark their seat height, or their angle, or their cleats. And like, yes, close enough. And I'm like, why do people do that? That is like the most frustrating thing for me to see. So, bike fit's the main one. And then the second one would be have the right gear ratios for your style of riding. If you're on the flat, then you can ride whatever gears you want. If you like to go up climbs, then I'd recommend a compact crankset with a 50-34, big ring 50, small ring 34. On the back, I'd recommend a 28, a 30, or a 32. If you like climbing, then you got to have the same gears as Cannondale. So put a 32 on the back even. My next cassette purchase will definitely be 32s. People say, oh, you need to build strength. You don't need fucking strength as a cyclist. Have you seen Chris Froome? Chris Froome? Do you think Chris Froome's strong in the gym? Look at his cadence, man. That's not strength. That's blood volume. That's blood. You need blood to ride well. And you need the cadence to be able to let that blood do its best things for your body, for your performance. So once you start grinding like that up a hill, you're losing power because your blood can't pump efficiently. You want 90 cadence, 80 minimum up the climbs when you're going hard. If you're just cruising along, sort of talking like that, that's all right. But if you're trying to perform, you need 80 cadence. Look at the guys on the Tour de France. Look at them. Look at Chris Froome. Look at that new guy, Fabio Aru or whatever. Just cadence. Your blood needs to work. It needs to flow. Cadence lets your blood flow. Just ask Dr. Ferrari. It was the game changer with cadence. So that's what you want. You want bike fit, gear ratios. Third one would be power meter. You need a power meter so you can understand how cadence determines power and vice versa. You need to get a power meter. I've got plenty of videos in that one. So why did I confuse people by getting lightweight bikes and stuff? I've been riding lightweight shit for a long time. In 2003, I had a 7.2, 7.1 kilo Trek OCLV, Dura-Ace, titanium Kiwin pedals, TI skewers, East and EC90 seat posts, blah, 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 the bling, back in 2003. So I've always been a bit of a weight weenie. But it's not essential. What matters is you have gears for your cadence, your bike fits you, and you have a power meter so you can pace yourself in the climb. And they're the three things that will help you climb the best. And fourth, mentality. Doesn't matter how good your bike is, mate. If you don't have the head screwed on and powering, then it's all for naught. So don't think you need a lightweight bling just because I ride it or whatever. It's more for show, really. lightweight stuff's more for show. And if you got it, that's cool, you know? The lightweight wheels look fantastic, but don't think that you need them to perform. They might help a few seconds in a Grand Tour, Tour de France, whatever, but other than that, stick with what works, wheels that you can service, blah, blah, blah. But if you've got the money, then do what the fuck you want to do with it. There's no worries of that. But understand, bike fit, gear ratios, power meter. They're the three things you need to focus on when it comes to spending money on your bike. You don't need the bling. Seriously, you don't.